Wale. You know, lately some of my fans have been wondering, those that have visited us in the house, how I make my stew, right? And I bet you some of them that have eaten it. Even my wife, they contact. Yeah, she's behind the camera. You may not see her. That's my love. You may not see her in this session, but truthfully, my wife, they contact. Not like I'm the best, but somehow, I just know how to mix one or two things to make my own recipe perfect. And so, this evening we'll be gisting, we'll be cooking, we'll be doing, as a married man, I cook for my family once in a while as much as I can. So I just want to. This is my chicken, right? Sorry, this is my chicken in the pot here, and then this point I want to spice it, and sorry, I may be turning back a little bit because the sink is this way, and the space to is so much is big, so much here. So I was actually slicing the onion before I had to stop to do the live setup, right? So I'm adding my onion. So this video might be long, Sha. It's gonna be a long thing because I still won't cook, right? And I don't want to cut it. I just want to spend time with you guys this evening online. So I'm an African man. And maybe woman go gonna chop the onions for both back. And men food will they cook. So let's do it, people. Let's stop the chicken. Okay. So I have my curry here, my thyme, and I also have my curry. So I'm gonna be adding some portion of the curry. Bachelors, gather here. Gather here. Come and learn from a senior mentor. So I'm gonna add my chickens, my spices to it. This is my thyme, so I think it should be okay like this. You can put the thyme in your own proportion, depending on how you want it to be. And then this is my curry. And in this too, I'm also going to be using the normal African plants like the fresh curry, but this is actually the already processed one, right? So I'll use the combination of the two of them, depending on how I want my stew to be. I beg, if you think I'm making mistakes somehow, tell me in the comment section. My wife will be relating every necessary step to me, right? Reviewing your comments for me as we move on. So, and to add Maggi now, the thing, sharp. If you can cook more than me, if you invite me, we can have a stew cooking competition and see who wins. We'll now have good prize. Me and Smasher, we're already having one. We're having a challenge that is still pending, but we'll do it. We'll do it one day and see who cooks better. So no wahala, and I'm gonna just put 3 Maggi, take spice the chicken. That's how my mom teach me. In fact, it's my dad. My dad is very particular about fermenting the Maggi with your hands. And I have my nylon here to drop on my trash, right? And here I've got my salt. Let's add some quantity of salt to it. Sorry, it's more than 4. I'll be turning back in it to be because I've got some stuff in the fridge. Okay, this is my prepared pepper and onion, right? I'll add that now to it so that everything will steam together. You get it? If you don't get it, you forget about it. Okay, let me use this one. And go this way. My pot cover. Let me rinse it. Sorry, in case you're not seeing me fully, the space is very, very big. And then hold on. I'm with you guys. Who is live with me? I'm here. Don't look for me. I'm making things happen here, okay? I will add the pepper spice to it though. I just want the chicken to generate some heat, right? So that I have an extraction of the water outside. Bachelors online. Bachelors, are you learning? Are you learning? And you know this funny thing, normally before he taught me, I think I was in my year one when my dad taught me. Is he year one? No, I was still in secondary school, yes. Somehow I think maybe around my SS1 or SS2 because I used to cook a lot in the house. My sisters, they know how to cook too, but since we they now know that I am trying, they were taking advantage of that privilege. So only me, I will cook, I will grind pepper, grind the stone, grind pepper, do everything, especially on Sundays. Cook large pot of rice and stew for the family. So I used to cook just normal casual stew until my dad now taught me how to cook stew. My dad like fry it. Yoruba man now go fry the stew, fry the stew. So and somehow, my wife can testify. The show. Don't mind me because I want it to generate heat. So I want to hold one up to feel the heat to produce its own water first. Get it. It's gonna be a long drive, babe. So you guys should just go and fasten your seatbelt. Today I'm going to teach you how I make my special stew. Hope you are still live.
Yeah, you're live.
Your husband no dey cook stew like this, you need to send am come my academy where I teach men how to cook stew for their wives and for their families. Send him. Tuition fee, I'll be considerate. Just give me $500 first for a start. Maybe there was something wrong. Babe, please come help me, please. Hmm. Got some water now for the chicken. You can see it. There are some waters that the chicken has produced now, so that now we can now add our tomato and onion that we blended initially. Uh, this one is iced already because I brought it out from the fridge. So okay, if you stay in the sink here and wait for Asa champ, go and take care of it. My own is to cook. My own is to my own is to take care of the sink.
I don't understand.
Ah,
You take care of the sink first, no?
you'll be the one to come and take care of the sink now.
But if you cook, are you not supposed to clean up after cooking? Do a complete job.
Mama, I don't understand.
After do a complete job.
Why are you behaving like that? Eh?
That's the proper thing to do.
Why are you behaving like that?
You finish and come and make rice. Just do a complete job.
Don't mind me, na native man I be o. So just follow the process, and you enjoy the result. So while I'm waiting for that, I have actually my what is it called? My curry leaf here. So while we're waiting for while we're doing other process, we also fry the chicken, fry the stew, normal cooking. So I use that process to be processing the
You show them the corridor for those that are in other countries.
okay. For those in other countries that don't know what curry leaf is, from my own knowledge, the curry I actually added to the chicken. Mm, I could assume that this is a fresh one, but this is actually African one. This is fresh one. It smells very great, and it has good smell for to be used for stew. So I will be using this, but it will come in when the stew is like almost ready. You get so that it will make the stew to smile. So normally I won't put it like this, so I will have to plug it out. So I wish I can actually create a space where everyone would actually be able to see me, but I think like this everyone should be seeing me. So I'm just going to be plugging it. And one good thing, I don't need to slice it because when By the time I add it to the stew, it will actually ferment. To be so fermented that you won't see like maybe you expect it to be taking so much space like adding vegetable to a stew or something. No, no, no. It's not going to be like that. It will ferment. It will melt. Sorry, it will melt.
Or it will just be there.
Or dissolve.
Better. Is it palm wine?
It's all the same thing. You understand what I mean, my love?
Yeah.
So this is how we roll. This is how we roll. Have you eaten stew like ice fish stew prepared with what's it called? This curry leaf. Oh God. Oh, you'll never forget the name of your ancestors. I promise you. So as you can see, I'm done plucking this stem like this now. So that's how I won't use all of them actually. I think there will be much, so I'll just get a good quantity that will be good for the stew, right? Uh, and stay put, oh, don't go nowhere. Go nowhere because the show is gonna be interesting. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. We're just starting. Okay. I would have actually started when everything is prepared, but I want you guys to journey with me. Mhm.
To see the whole
To see the whole
process.
process. And some people will not come and say, his wife, after Champ has finished preparing it for you, you are now here adding it up and you want us to believe it. No, no, no. See the process. See the process, bro. Smasher, my student, are you watching?
It's not online.
Oh, Smasher is not online. Smasher want to contest with me in stew making, but
Not say stew, say food.
but he said food generally safe.
Yes, we've not decided the food.
But I told him we'll do stew now.
Okay.
I told him we'll do rice and stew. So by the time once we have a good kitchen, a spacious kitchen that can contain two of us cooking at the same time, then we'll hit the ground and get the ball rolling. I think I'm almost done with curry. I'm just picking out the fresh ones. You get just the fresh ones, just the fresh ones. Yeah, so this should be okay for me. So beforehand, let me add water to it, and allow it to be in the water for a while. Okay, yeah, you can see, even without adding water to the meat, the chicken has actually produced its own water. You get it? So I may just add a little water, just in case. So if I want to add water, maybe as like meat stock, right? Adding water to the stew to make it maybe lighter or somehow to my taste. Instead of adding much water, I'll just use more of the meat stock. So that's the reason why I will add water now after allowing the meat to generate its own water, right? Just small quantity of water I will add to it. It's okay to test it too. So if your salt and your pepper, your salt and your maggi, most importantly, if they are still in good proportion, the way our mothers taught us how to test those days. Remember, these are local settings, no form is inside. I need some salt. you know, so the salt can actually sink down into the whole thing inside. And I wouldn't allow it to actually um, spend too much time on the fire because I'll be frying it. So, you know, just for me to extract that water out and for the meat to be like a little bit done, right? And let me rinse my frying pan. This is what I'll be using to fry the meats. So I can get my frying pan to be on standby here while waiting for my meat to be ready.
Turn the hand the other way.
Hey, thank you. Like I used to correct you, to watch you, sorry. To avoid accidental discharge at home. Uh, guys, I'm still with you. Just trying to tidy up the curry remnants that is inside the sink here. Yeah, and I also need this to sieve out the meat. So I'll also let me rinse it and get it set. And then again, there's something I like doing. I actually like steaming my tomato a little bit before I will sieve out the water again. So what I will now do is, once this meat is ready and I take it out, as I'm frying the meat, right, the tomato would have been here steaming already. You get? Mm, delicious. Yeah, I've got my hand towel to always make sure my hand is dry when I need it to be dry. So at this moment, I think our chicken have passed even 15 minutes. On it, 15 to 20 minutes should be okay, but I think by now it should be okay. So I need another bowl to sieve out this water. Just give me a moment. You know, I'm boiling in the kitchen. This is not my department. So,
It's our department.
okay, it's our department.
Yes.
Women, oh, women. Women. You know, they like it when you cover up this gap. This, you know, when you cover up this gap for them. And sincerely, marriage should not just make you subject your wife to just like cooking like she actually came to the world to cook all her life. You have to help out as a man when you can. Can't you cook? And it's good to know I speak Hausa too fluently. So ka taimake matanka. Ka taimake ta dafa abinci. Ka yi girki. Where is my spoon? Na chokali na. We call this in Hausa chokali. So you can see me taking out the meat from the pot to the sieve so that I'll be able to get it's, not too wet by the time I want to fry it. And here we go. Just have some stock left in the pot, so I'll just add them to the one under, to the plate rather. Sorry. I need another plate. Sorry, guys. I don't know if this place is hidden, but then sorry. I'm still on track with you guys, so let me keep it inside this other plate here. I'm trying to manage the space. Okay, let me do it this way.
Careful.
Yes, thank you, my love. So I have my tomato here, you understand? Instead of rinsing the pot, meanwhile, everything is still going to the same purpose. So why can't you just have everything here? I need this. Okay, let me interchange it. Right, since I'll be frying the fish now, you need that. So let me interchange it this way. And we get the one for frying the chicken here. So let me turn on this other gas. This burner. Okay. This is my blended tomato. I actually blended this. All process start done by me, right? Let me clean it too. Man, guys, tomato cost to tomato is expensive right now in Nigeria. I don't know. They say because it's raining season. I really don't know, man, guys. The thing is on the other side. So here is my pepper. I had to blend this one separately first with the onion, right? Because I wouldn't want the peppers, the seed of the pepper to be like so much inside. At least if I blend it separately from the tomato, it will actually blend well, right? Than adding the tomato to it, because liquid from it, the juice from the tomato actually wouldn't allow it to blend so smoothly, right? So this way, as you can see, you won't even know that it's pepper actually, it's not for the color. So it's smoothly blended here.
Where will the chicken be ready to serve and take one?
Eh? The chicken. No worry, very soon. So what's in tomato? What's in this pot here now is blended tomato, blended pepper, blended onion. Hmm? Onion is very important in preparing all this food, so that it has its own powerful work to do to help bring out the fragrance of the good smell, yeah, of the food. One thing I actually have a little concern in cooking is measuring the right proportion to is it vegetable oil they call it, groundnut oil in Africa, Nigeria. Yeah, that's what we call it. I have an issue. I will gauge and gauge and gauge and gauge. But I think I would just want to use one, so that the one I will use to fry the meat will be enough for the stew already. But I think this one should be okay. It's not okay according to my mother. She will say it go done for belle. Okay, and then I would like to add um I'll just peel my onion and maybe slice it into two and drop it inside to help a very good aroma to be produced while frying the chicken. So I'll be doing that while I'm waiting for this baba here to actually heat up. So I'm peeling the onion now actually. in case you can't see my hand, my door is blocking me, so I'm actually peeling the onion. So we can get it just diced into two, so that you know if I dice it too small, it may easily burn before the meat will even be ready. I also had to rinse the spoon because sometimes it is a little bit dusty, right? And then since the onion has received a little bit of heat, you can now add the chicken to it. Why doing it? You have to keep distance so for safety. That you that you not yet tata in your eyes.
No, no. You uncover it.
Yeah, I'll cover it. I don't want to pour the soup together so that those onions, the cooked onion will not go inside. So you got it covered. I'm sweating now.
Sorry, madam.
Thank you, my baby. This other burner is very slow, and I really need this thing to heat fast. In fact, I need good
You
heat
would have exchanged the bonus.
to fry the chicken here.
Yes.
It's not going to be too slow.
It's not going to be that small. It's going to fry
Okay.
because you need to fry this,
Let me follow the instructor of the home of the kitchen. So safety first. Uh-huh. And can get this covered in this regard. Maybe not fully because this tomato and onion combination they can be funny at times. They just boil and foam out and stain everywhere there. So let me just use wisdom to cover it up. So here we go. We are preparing tomato stew. Okay?
Nigerian recipe.
Nigerian recipe to be precise. Prepared by an African man, a Yoruba man who was taught how to fry stew by his father. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. And I actually don't want to live here because I believe I'm with people, so I don't want to leave you guys, just watching the pot. Because it's quite hot, actually. Hot. And I think the window is even not properly open, so I think the ventilation is not much. I don't know if my sweet wife will help. Yeah, thank you, my baby. Help me.
How much will you pay?
One, I'll give you a pinch of chicken.
Not a pinch. You give me one chicken.
One chicken, say bow. I'll give you a pinch.
Pinch and be pinch. They give person pinch of
I'll
chicken.
give you chicken. No, just go. I'll give you chicken.
Yeah, I'll be the one to decide.
So I'm just waiting for it to show me some signs that it's actually half fried in the other way. Then I will I will just turn it the other way too. You can see that this side of the gas of the burner actually produce more heat than here. But since I'm frying, this side is still good enough. I don't want to turn it multiple times, right? That's why I'm actually allowing that side to really heat up and fry. So when I turn it, it should just be one time turning, and then when the other side is ready, I take it out. Cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. Before we do that, I will also use this tomato paste. So let me just rinse the oil. Let me rinse the seal and keep it ready. And I will also use more Maggi. Let me say seasoning cube, aka Maggi. Now Maggi will know am as. I'll be using seasoning cube. Okay, the product name, but I think Maggi is general. Okay, I'll be using seasoning cube. Seasoning cube, seasoning cube, seasoning cube. So let me peel two. Let me unwrap two and keep. Because, just trying to buy time so that while we're waiting for the meat to be ready, let me use this two. Um, mhm. So, okay, guys, let's check chicken. I have to be very careful with that cover. Mm, it's not yet ready. Not yet ready. Okay, some are ready actually. Some are already looking brown. No. Mm-mm. You know what? Let's just give it a few more minutes. So, if you're a man and you're watching this live stream right now, tell me, have you made stew for your wife? When last did you do that? Or your family? Or your family? When last did you make stew for your family? Especially if you're a newly married man, this is the best time to bond with your wife. Oh. Yes. This is the best time. Oh. Try as much as you can because when those long-term visitors come, you know what I mean by saying long-term visitors, children. Okay, children to me I term them long-term visitors because I actually define life in three phases, right? The first phase is when you and your spouse actually meet and begin life, get married, still living as just couples, no children yet, right? And then the middle phase is when children come in, right? Now they are long-term visitors. They will come, stay for couple of years, 20 years, 25 years, 18 years in other parts of the countries. In the other Western world, maybe 18 years, 19 years, they are already set up, right, to go live on their own. So let's say maximum they stay up to 20, 25 years, right? That's the middle stage of your life, as couples. Now living with children, and then at the third phase of your life, don't forget they will go to school, they will grow, they will also get married and start up their own family, right? And be successful too by God's grace. That's the prayer of every parent. And now again, remember they cannot be living in their home and come and be living with you again. Now you people are back again. You people are on the third phase, but back to the initial phase, literally back to the initial phase when you people met. Do you get it? Starting life again, just like my wife and I now, just you again. So I used to say that the quality of relationship you develop at that point A, which is the initial stage, right, will determine the strength of the love that the children will come to meet in point B. Do you understand? How you people communicate, how the home flow. Some people just grow up in a love dominated home, right? Where you don't even need to preach love to the children because they see love among the parents, right? So what happened to parents, right, or couples who were not able to really establish real-time connection, right? And don't forget, children comes with a lot of responsibility. It's a lot. I have, in fact, close family friends. My in fact, my mentor, his family. I see a lot. I really see the kind of effort that need to be put to, cater for children, to take care of them, and all that. So it's a lot. So if there is no very big bond, right, that has been established from that point A, when the point B, when those children come, how una go take manage? Because they will take a portion of the love, oh, that's the truth. Attention, everything, they will take sorry, they will take a portion of it. So if people don't have enough love in stock, how una go manage? Then that point C, when they would have, left, living their own life and all that. If there was nothing that was built, something real strong, it would be like, I just feel I've not been in that phase before, but my level of studies and what is it called, observation, right? I just feel that there is no much of that bonding that is developed from the beginning on the last part, which is this point C. And don't forget that point people are now more advanced, maybe old, aging, and all that, where people are back to children again, where you have to be, one have to be catering for the other and all that. So it's a lot. So if you are a young man and you are in this initial stage of life, I mean, this point A, you know, create time to really bond so much with your wife. Wife, create time to really bond so much with your husband, right? So that when the long-term visitors that will come and stay probably for 15, 20, 18 years comes in, right? The marriage will not be starving. I know what I mean. So let me just turn this to make sure everything is moving together. This pot cover. But tomato can be funny. It can be boiling from up like this, heating up, but it's actually burning at the bottom of the pot already. I want to avoid that. The chicken is actually about to slow us. The heat from this side of the gas of the burner rather is not so much. I know because I'll put the chicken inside the stew later on, so I really need it to be like a little bit hard, right?
Right.
Like dried. Yeah, I need it to be dried so that when it goes inside the stew, it won't be so soft and you know and looking somehow. So that's how we roll. So guys, give me a moment. Let me go dab my face.
You go to listen. I will resume next week. I will resume next week. Don't worry. I will try to resume.
So guys, I'm back, and don't forget we are making Nigerian stew, right? Nigerian tomato stew. So I'm steaming my tomato.
We are live now.
So what I do is instead of letting it um, dry all the way and wasting the gas, I will actually sieve it. Right? So I'll sieve it out. So we go this way. So by that way now I'll be able to return my chicken to the hot burner, right? Always use towel, though. Always use towel. Oh man. So mm, I just transfer the meat to this burner that it's eating real well. The other one I don't understand the drama it's performing here. So I'm sifting the tomato so I avoid wasting more gas. Gas is expensive. The kg of gas now in Nigeria is 2,000 naira. What am I saying? It's 2,000 naira per kg. So there is no need to waste gas. So I need the meat to be dry. I need to be dry so that to have a good presence inside my stew. You get it? You just have to turn all sides to make sure everywhere is dry. Cook for your wife, oh. Cook for your wife. You get why? You get why you cook for your wife.
Guess why you ask for the
So that the days she has to cook for you too, she will not grumble. Even when she's tired, she will just do it because she knows you're always there for her. You get it? Man in the kitchen. Keep dropping your comments. Tell us where you're watching this video from. If you're watching this video right now and you're streaming this video like now in real time, you can see this video. This is me. My name is Mr. Champion. I'm making Nigerian tomato stew. Right? So tell me, clock it. How is this that thing? Clock it.
No, like
Oh, clock it.
yeah.
Clock it. Clock
Cheesy
it.
said hi. See chicken now.
Cheesy, I'm making
So
that
this
stew.
shout out.
So shout out, tell us where you're watching this video from, right? And
Shout
like,
out to
subscribe, and
Cheesy.
follow.
Shout out to
Cheesy, thank you
Mayo.
very
Never
much.
mind. He asked
So
which country. So
Nigeria, actually, Nigeria,
okay.
Nigeria. It's actually Nigerian.
This chicken is not ready.
It's not yet ready.
Now
No,
wow.
I was frying it
Using
from that.
okay. What about the tomato?
We are ready.
Awa.
Tomato is ready. We are heading to the frying session.
Awa for that.
This one, I was throwing it from the pot.
Okay, so it's
So it
okay.
now splashed in.
And now rinse it into the sink.
Um,
Cheesy says she's watching from UK.
Thank you, Cheesy from UK. We can see you. Live reporting from UK. So, guys, we're in the session of frying the chicken. And very soon now we'll have to fry and slice the onion we'll use to start the stew process, right?
I think you should be doing that.
Now we're doing that. Now let me just make sure the chicken is not burning. The chicken is almost ready, guys. So by the time we finish slicing my onion now, it will be ready to go off.
If there's anything you want me to help you, This side.
You
No,
want to
this
slice for
side.
me?
No, 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 please, slice your slice. At keep it at this side of the. So,
Everything's okay. There will still be going inside the pot now.
okay.
Okay. This should be our last lap. So while we do that, let me.
She say the chicken is taking time. Oh, gas is 2K. Tell her the reason why you want it to be very fried.
Cheesy, I want it to be very fried because, we're adding it inside the stew, right? Before bringing the stew down from the fire, right? So, I don't want it to be too soft, like kind of inside the stew at the end of everything. You get it?
If you don't get it, don't forget about it.
If you don't get it, don't forget about it until you get it. Keep asking until you get it. So, we need something now to uh, slice our onion. Sorry. Okay. So we got to slice our onion here. I like my onion round when I want to fry stew. I think I can perceive chicken threatening to burn. Um, let's do it this way. So let's look for the ones that are ready. Um, okay. Come and chop chicken, oh.
Hey,
It's not you. I did not call you. I did not call you.
you are calling people that cannot come.
This last one here as you get to. Don't fry.
Allow fried.
Okay. Where are we to this?
Bring it. Let me keep it here. No,
I
you can
don't trust
remove this.
you.
No, you can remove
I
this.
don't trust you.
Don't worry, bring it. You guys, we are done frying our chicken. Babe, this is not really fried like that though. You don't tire, ba?
Mm. Should I make it more
Just
dry?
leave it.
It's taking time.
It's taking time.
And I don't want our audience to be tired. Yeah, chicken. This one here, the fried chicken. But then you can fry your chicken to your taste too. After all, at the end of the day, everything will enter. Belle no dey reject food oh. You get it in Nigerian language, that means the stomach does not reject. Whatever you give to eat, if you chop, if you eat it, if you consume it. Okay. Somebody wants to sneak chicken from behind.
From behind the camera.
Please, help me with the plate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
And I want to, let me just use the opportunity to bring out this onion because I will use brown. So.
But you will use it now.
No, not this one. I won't use this burnt one. I will sip it out.
Mm-hmm. To give flavor if you blend it.
blend it and add to the stew.
Mm-hmm.
I've not learned this one. Please, oh.
Okay, well,
Guys, can I
add
blend
it
this
here.
onion? Can I blend this
Careful.
onion and add it again to the stew? I've never used that before.
Cook your stew, my
Yeah, I'm
brother.
sweating. Do you do it that way? It will give,
Just
it will give the
put it
stew
abeg, let me begin.
a burnt face. It's going to have a burnt appearance.
My hand is sharpening me
Sorry,
fast.
sorry, sorry. Okay, you can go. Thank you.
Careful, the oil is spoiling.
So, I've got my pot for my stew. Don't laugh my pot, too. My pot is standing on one hand. When you shall see it, don't laugh. Okay? That's my pot. Say what do you want to say? Okay. And guys, a moment. I need to dab my face. I'm sweating. Please like, share, subscribe, and drop your comments. Tell us where you're watching this video from, where you're streaming from, okay? This is me making Nigerian stew for my wife. For the wife of my youth. So you allow your pot to heat up, right? And then, like I said, I have to use same vegetable oil because I did this at Igbo. Half an hour ago. Oh, she's not hearing me. Thank God. What did you say? I just speak one year Igbo. I was thinking you heard me. Oh, no. I said I have to use the same vegetable oil because half an hour ago. Because it is. That will be gone. Sorry. Okay. So we go like this. I actually don't want the oil to pour on the side of the frying pan, so I have to dish it, fetch it out with my spoon. Hope you guys can see me, sir. It should be okay, right? Let me take it to the extreme. Let me add one more spoon. It's looking like it will not be enough. Okay. So let's go. So once you allow the vegetable oil to heat up a little bit, and then you add your onion to it. I think it should be cool now. You like the sound, when you put it here, Cheesy, are you learning how to make stew? How to fry stew from the best chef in the world? So I just want the onion to be lightly fried, just lightly, slightly fried. And then my tomato will go inside. Not the tomato paste, the blended tomato that I think. wish you can see my pot. Okay, my tomato can now go in. Tomato is expensive, oh, so I have to, I have to scoop it out. Today my dad taught me how to make soup that after adding this now, I have to keep frying it, right? Until the ground the vegetable oil comes up and the taste of the tomato actually change and becomes like a little bit brownish where you know it's actually like fried. Yes. At that point now, I will now add my tomato paste because if I add my tomato paste to it now while I'm frying everything, that won't allow you to fry. It easily get burnt on that, right? So just keep frying until you're satisfied with the texture. Cooking stew for my wife while she come and prepare the rice. Tell us where you're watching from. Let us know where you're watching from. Which country are you watching from? Are you enjoying this process of making stew? Nigerian tomato stew.
This is say we are learning some new method.
That she's in what?
Learning new methods.
Ah, so thank you. All thanks to my dad. My dad taught me how to make stew. No, this is my door. I wish it can just respect itself and give me some allowance here. Let's cover for this part. Sorry guys, let me try to look for the cover to this part. I'm borrowing the space today, so even though I cook, but not too often. Okay, I've seen it. You have to keep turning it at intervals, if not, it's going to just burn and you won't achieve the result you want to achieve. If you not fry, it will just burn. So you have to turn at an interval. That's now you frying stew. I don't know if you just use the camera, babe. Yeah. Just come and use the camera to show them how the inside is and you go back. Just be careful with the tripod. So I'll fry it and by the time I've achieved my result, I think to like it right now. Because it's still looking well. So by the time I result it, I think you see how it look like. It's still looking fresh like this, so it has to be fried. Let me cover the rest of my vegetable oil. Oh, lo, 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 lo. Cheesy said the volume is low. Cheesy, is it still low? Hi guys, are you there? How is the volume like? I want to know please. Is it low? Is it high? Is it moderate? What's up with my volume, guys? Is it good? Is it moderate? We're making stew. For those just joining us, we're making stew, right? And it's going to be sweet. We're done frying our chicken, right? And now we're actually frying the tomato and onion so that and pepper. So we'll have a good stew, a well fried stew. We're approaching it. We're getting there. You know, there's a kind of stew you eat that you will not feel that slappy kind of taste and all that. Yeah, that's the kind of stew we want to make today. We're almost there. Permit me, let me dab my sweaty face. Getting there. Okay. Say na like this we go dey. Come and register for your stew class, your stew class, your stew class.
Okay, okay.
Are you there? Ah, it's almost done, you know. You see why you have to turn it at an interval. You must fry your stew, that means you must turn it, keep turning it at an interval, else it will just burn and you won't achieve the result. I know one funny thing with spot is that once it's burned, once it's burned from the under, forget it. In fact, there's a way to burn the stew will be bitter. We're almost there. Sorry guys for taking your time. I did think it's live stream. Maybe we can actually forward all these places or fast track it, you know. But it's a live session. Enjoy the process. Thank you guys for your data. Thank you for putting your data to watch me. Hey, Jesus. God bless you. God bless you. I can't love you less. So we're almost there. Now, if I should bring the camera close now, you see how the oil is like, you know, almost floating on top. the tomato. Not like that. Initially, to be mixed with tomato, you can't actually separate the pepper, the tomato from the oil, right? But right now, if you bring it close, it's close. I'll bring it close so you guys will see. Let me just turn it for last time so you understand what I mean. So that way now you're achieving your result. So what I'm going to show you guys, you see the vegetable oil now, the way it's looking on top of it. You get it. So you can see how it's separated. So sorry, it's a little bit shaky because I actually took it closer to show you guys the process. So heading there, at this point I'll be preparing to add my tomato paste. So let's go. Okay. And please don't use your finger. Oh. Don't use your finger to scoop it out. Oh. You'll just collect because the edge of this cup is really of this tin is very sharp. So you have to use a spoon, use small spoon to scoop it out. Collect everything because now your money buy am. When dey shame for garri business o. So remember I say I didn't actually put the tomato paste together with the normal tomato because it won't allow it to fry to this texture I showed you that. And because this one now will not actually last for long in the frying process. I will just have to fry it a bit so it won't be, slashing inside the stew. Just a bit. Then after that, my mixed up. Okay, now I will add um, my spices to it, and then my salt, and then the mixed up. Smasher, I can see you. Thank you for joining. That competition, we'll do it. We'll do it, okay? So that I will be able to win you. I'll win you fast and wide, give you knockdown. Mm. Oh God, man, I'm sweating. You can see it, right? I hope you can see it's changing. I don't wish people can smell what's coming out from here. Oh la la. Uh, like I mentioned, for those that joined earlier, it was my father that taught me how to fry stew, like how to cook stew. My father, the man. So if you are not cooking for your babe, you are not cooking for your wife. Mm. Mm. Yes, and my father used to cook now. We grew up met my father. We grew up and met my father cooking for us. And my father used to cook for us. It was when he was cooking stew. He sat me down like this. I was following the whole process. Then we used to use grinding stone. So I was one that made the pepper for him on this normal African stone and all that. He was teaching me step by step, step by step. And today, guess what? Anytime I visit my family house, my parents actually enjoy me cooking. Even my siblings, they like me cooking for them. You get it? We're getting there. Just small. There's a kind of stew that you finish cooking right after everything. When everything has settled, you now get the vegetable oil, just a little bit garnishing the top of the stew. That's what we're making now. But if you turn it on fried very well, you'll be looking for the oil inside the stew. The oil and the stew will be fighting. Okay, we can add our maggi and our salt. Remember, we have some quantity of maggi of what is it called? Spices inside the stock already, and some amount of salt. So we must be careful on how we add it here. So it will not be like the city of the city of Lord's wife. You know what I mean? So let me just add a little for it for now. After all, we can always add up later. You agree with me that the face has changed now. You can see it. Hmm? Then again, so before I put the meat stock is not actually much. So remember when I steamed the tomato, I didn't allow it to actually get dried. So I sieved the water out and I kept the water. So that's actually the first water I will put. So it's not going to be like slappy or somehow. That's because um that's because I boiled it already and it's almost getting dry before I extract it out. So this way. But I can actually waste it, but I cannot waste the meat stock. So I will not want to put all. So that the meat stock will give me the real quantity of water that I want and how the texture of the stew should be. So if it's still too thick, then I can choose to add it later. But I can't really waste meat stock, but I can waste it at the end of the day. So that's what I do. You can see how it's changing. My stew takes time. That's the truth. So we hold my meat stock, right? Baby, say you want some to do something with. Babe, yes. Say you want some of the meat stock to do something with. No, no need. Did you remain any of the chicken? No. So I have to be careful though because Baba fit ta 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 and just split in your eyes. So you have to be careful. But it's still too thick. I've not even added the meat yet. So remember, the meat will also what's it called? Take in some of the stock water. So I will need more instead of adding more water. Let me exhaust all the stock water and the tomato water I've actually poured out. I want to get the complete taste of how it should be right before adding the fried chicken to it so that I don't have to keep turning it, right? Mm. Oh, I dey cook oh. I dey cook. Chef Champ. It's still too big, but let me put you. Help me with the meat. Okay, Champ. Chef.
Cook fast. Masha say make you cook fast.
Allow smasher.
Chi baby say the volume is low.
Up till now.
Oh, did you see it before?
I've tried to adjust it. Or could it be that this mic is getting low? Help me with the other mic. Let me switch it. Please, let me keep this. I'm done with it.
Alright.
Oh, guys, I wish you can just see the face of this our stew.
Chineke, I've come to scatter everything. Oh yeah, take this mic.
I feel like I don't know water is sweeting because the chicken has not
Add
absorbed the
water so that it
yet.
will boil.
And then at this point, it's okay to let me remove this. Let me rest my hand. Can you go to me? Okay. Thank you. That's why it's good to have a wife. So it's okay to add your spices or your salt when you taste it and maybe it's not okay for you. I feel like I need a little bit of salt and
Add whatever is necessary.
one more spice to eat. So let me remove it so that this thing will not tata on my body. So we can add a little bit of salt. I'm always scared when it comes to adding salt because the distance between you and Lord's family is just one step away. Mm. So guys, we're almost there. And again, because it may come down any moment from now, so I have my curry already, my fresh curry, which I've been washing here since. So I'm going to add it now. You get it? It will melt actually. So to give it that African Nigerian stew aroma, right? That I want. I'm actually washing it from the sink, okay? It has been prepared already. I've actually plucked it out from the stems. So I'm just rinsing it here because I've washed it before. So just rinsing it here from the sink. And so after adding everything now, we have to allow it to heat up again for a while. Then we're almost done actually. Almost done. But this thing is actually staining my burner, so I have to clean it. Let me be using style to clean up. And thank you guys. Thank everyone. Smasher, Cheesy, everyone that has joined us in this live video. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We love you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being with us and staying all through the times. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you for burning your data. Oh, hey God, great data cost now. Jesus. I'm trying to use a sponge to wash it first so that I can now use the kitchen towel to clean it while I'm cooking. Just doing that to buy time, while waiting for the last phase of the heating process for the stew. And at this point, you have to be very careful on how you increase the heat of the stew because it can burn too. I'm doing this so that I will not hear query that every time you cook, everywhere will be dirty. So I'm doing this to help my cooking career. Okay, there's the kitchen towel. Mm-hmm. So you have to be properly, cleaned after everything. But that is off for the time being. So guys, we're almost done. Oh, babe, you come and help me use the camera to. Yeah, you help me with the camera. So they feel the ambience. They feel the ambience. Come and take it closely. Let me turn it. Let me turn it. Let me turn it. Ah, babe, can you perceive this too?
I can't. The aroma is all over the hair.
Bring it closely. Can they see that way?
Of course.
Guys,
Oh, it is shake. It is shake.
see the face
Oh,
of
oh,
this thing
oh.
is Jesus. Come and show them as after I've done it. So let me reduce it. So, guys, you see it. You see it, right? Bring it. Bring it, let us see the ta 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 ta. That one that used to burn skin when you are cooking stew.
This is the ta 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 ta.
This is ta 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 ta. Thank you guys. Nice having you join our live stream to how to cook
Stew.
how to cook stew.
The Nigerian way.
In
Are you
Nigerian
done?
way. Yeah, I'm done.
So
Thank you very
say
much.
thank them for joining.
Please let me who and who are online. Let me recognize all of them. Thank you for
Just
everyone.
thanks Masha,
Smasher,
Cheesy,
Cheesy,
Miracle, Mayor.
Mayor.
These are the people that commented.
Thank you very much. And for those that
Yeah.
liked, those that shared, and those that subscribed to, we want to say thank you. We love you. And we do interesting things like this and more. Games too. Most importantly,
Yeah.
couples games and other inspirational, motivational, and Christian content on our channel on YouTube. Thank you very much and God bless.
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye.
Mwah. Kiss it.